Hi everyone, welcome back to Monster Mates Podcast.
Welcome to the 12th episode of Monster Mates. Spencer, choose a number that wasn't chosen last time.
I don't know, my track record on that is kind of terrible.
1 and 67.
65.
65. Yeti girls.
Okay, I'm not gonna react. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
And I'm going to give my reaction after looking at what they are and how they look.
I think they look super cute.
So, okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing. They're super...
Yeah.
Okay. They kind of look like a Monster Hunter girl wearing armor from something really fluffy. Oh,
Yeah.
She's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
When I heard Yeti, my brain went to, oh god, no. But, like, that's why I'm like, you know what? I've been wrong many times. Like, I've listened back to some of them, and I went, oh, this sounds awful. And then I'm like, you know what? Actually, hell yeah. So I was like, you know what? Wait. Just wait,
All right.
Spencer.
So let's give our initial impressions first and foremost. So I'm going to say this is going to be a 7.
I guess, yeah, 7, 8.
All right.
I can't think of anything about this that is inherently wrong or inherently bad. Okay, I actually think of one. Are they inherently just cold by nature? Like, if you go up to them, are they going to be emitting cold?
I don't think they'll be emitting cold, no. I think more they just prefer very cold environments.
So, I'm reading through it a little bit, and it says, no matter whom their companion is, these girls have a strong desire to hug those around them and to get cuddles on one way or another.
Aww.
Aww.
Okay, so
I'm getting flashbacks from Moth Girls a bit.
a little bit, but from the picture, it's kind of like, what's it? It's almost like some of the appendages are kind of very abominable snowman-like, very, very big, fuzzy or furry hands and feet, what have you, and like the kind of bear paws and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
What?
Here's a red flag.
Okay.
They are incredibly strong.
I was about to say, and I was about to ask. So I imagine they would have the same sort of height thing of being like 7 foot, 8 foot tall and
Yeah.
be super strong. So
they are dummy strong. They will
break you.
They have Lenny strength from Mice of Men. They will break you.
But yeah. So if you are into very tall and extremely strong girls, I would say this is a positive for you.
I'm a fan of it.
Yeah. I would say this would probably be good.
I can imagine this not even like in a sexual manner. Like with the Moth Girls, it was like I can see it being super fluffy and sexual, but with this, I can just see it just being a like I don't know. I feel like if she just wants to get her cuddles on the entire time, it's just like time for me to go to a nearest hotel and then hire one of these girls to be your pillow.
But also at the same time, I imagine with that much fur on them, you're gonna overheat like crazy.
You're gonna get a mouthful in the morning, just like start coughing up
goodness.
hairballs of white.
Pretty much.
Oh man, I'm okay with this because I can imagine like super tall girl, super fluffy, super like cuddly, just enveloping you like a blanket.
Yes.
Literally just hugging and coating you with themselves. I'm down for that.
Yes. Okay. So, would you say they're more into gentle or rough kind of sex?
I would say in their mind they are gentle and they enjoy like cuddle sex, like they're gonna be hugging you while you're putting it in.
Yes.
But at the same time,
to the person actually doing the deed.
Yeah, the person doing the deed, they be it may just be really rough to the person doing it to them, and it's just like, you're squeezing me. She's like, super gently, and you're like, oh,
Ah, my pelvis!
I don't know if I want a hand job from these girls. I feel like they'll break my
goodness.
dick.
I'm pretty sure, like, with their paws, like...
Oh, wait a minute. They have paws, that's right. So
Yes.
they got the padded stuff. They have the padded, like...
Yeah.
Oh.
They're only going to need one finger,
They
honestly, to get around most guys'
This is one finger.
junk.
Just
Like...
pinch. With the big old paws, one
Yes.
little pinch.
Like, they could just push you onto the bed, and you would be taking the bed with you.
They are the bed.
Yeah, kind of.
I want to sleep on them.
Goodness.
Yes, I like this timeline. I want to sleep on them.
So what's it? So if you ever find, I would say one negative is that if you ever find a dominant one of these, it's not going to be a great time.
If you find a dominant one of these, you better be a strong, like 6'5" person to even be able to fight back.
Yeah, otherwise you're just gonna be crushed.
They're gonna crush you. Like, without question, they are going to crush you.
They're gonna pop your head like a watermelon between either their thighs or even just a couple of their fingers.
Hey, man, some guys want that.
Yeah, I know.
They want their heads crushed like a watermelon.
I'm aware of this.
Crush me, mommy. Yeti, mommy.
This could yes. Speaking of which, this can, not always, but this can go into a sort of interesting, I guess, mommy-dumb dynamic, or at least femdom dynamic.
I think a lot of roleplay could be done here.
Yes, especially due to their like size and strength. Even if it's not necessarily what the Yeti girl is into, it's like unfortunately that's just kind of inevitable.
You're gonna have to play to her literal strengths and her height if you want to do a specific kind of roleplay with her.
For sure.
We didn't rate this. Oh wait, did we rate this? We did. We did
Yes.
rate this.
Yes, we did.
So far, I'm liking this like as a 7 or 8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. Bad thing is. Okay, out in the wild and just going out and finding one, say on the street or something, right?
Yeah.
You don't know how she is in bed, and so it's not like you've been dating her or anything. So she could just pop you on accident.
Oh goodness.
She could literally tell me about the bunnies, George. It just
Oh man.
pops you.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Fair enough. She could just She could just do squats and get you inside her, basically. Because she's tall enough that she could just have both legs on each side of the bed and just do squats.
Just do squats on you.
Yeah.
Just work out on me, babe. Just do it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think there is a lot of positives to this. And obviously, the strength is the biggest thing here. It's like, oh, please do not accidentally kill me or break 7 of my ribs.
Yes, I've always liked the dynamic, and I don't think we've talked about this. If we have, I've forgotten. But I like big women. I like tall women. I like.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say who or why or when, but I met a woman who was like 7 foot.
Goodness.
And she was buff and big, and I'm just like, "Hello, ma'am. I would like to talk to you." And and that's the feeling I'm getting from the Yeti thing. Is just like you are just intimidated / aroused by the tallness of them, and you're just like, "Pick me up."
Hold me and never let go, but not too tight.
Don't pop me. Don't break my back, but just tight enough. Let me be your body pillow.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
I think that's
so
all
if you like that dynamic, you can totally go for this. If you are not for this dynamic and you want to be the one picking them up and using them as a sub, you're probably not going to find here. Even if they are sub, they're probably mostly even by accident, going to be dominant.
Yeah.
But they're so cute. Like
They're extremely adorable.
I highly recommend everyone go look up Yeti girls on Google. They are extremely cute.
Mm-hmm. But yes.
Oh, I can look at this picture forever. They're adorable.
And I think kind of with that, I think that's all we can really talk about for Yeti girls.
What about color variations?
Oh, okay. So for a Yeti,
white is normal. White is normal Yeti.
Yeah. I mean, could you find... Okay, so the Abominable Snowman, Chupacabra, Sasquatch, those kind of all fit under sort of that variation.
Chupacabra?
So, Chupacabra,
that counts as a Yeti?
It technically in some depictions, yes.
Okay, I mean, sure.
So if we want to go for that,
don't ask for the goat sucker special.
Do not. So with the Sasquatch, kind of, you would be getting kind of more humanish like traits, but I would say you would get
Trevor.
What?
If you want the Sasquatch special, you like feet. You like the big feet.
I was just about to talk. It's like you're gonna get more human elements. However, those human elements, such as the hands and the feet, are going to be elongated. So I hope you're into that, Yoshikage Kira, or freak of nature.
You absolute freak. The first time I ever saw her feet, got an erection. No, if I had to go for a specific one, I think I'd go for the sweet, cute Yeti girls. But I'm guessing if you go for the Chupacabra, you're gonna get the super dominant, super
sharp teeth looking.
Oh man, I love sharp teeth. I like as an aesthetic for drawings and for that kind of thing. I love sharp teeth. It's super cute.
Yeah.
But in a romantic sex way, no. I don't trust it. You gotta really trust them to do it.
Yeah, otherwise it's just gonna be and suddenly all the blood is drained directly from my loins.
Oh, and my penis is gone. She's eating it. Excuse me as I go die in the corner.
She is dipping it in marinara right now.
She's dipping it in sauce as we speak.
Oh.
No!
Goodness. So out of these 3 different archetypes, that being the Yeti, the Sasquatch, or the Chupacabra, I gotta go with the Yeti because I am not Yoshikage Kira or a freak of nature, so I'm gonna pass on the Sasquatch, and I don't want to be the next blood food for whatever the Chupacabra's preparing, so I'll take the Yeti.
If I knew she wasn't gonna chop my dick off and she was just gonna be rough sex, I would go for the Chupacabra.
Yes, fair enough.
If I knew in a brothel setting where they know you're gonna be safe doing it, I would go for the Chupacabra. But out in the wild dating, whatever, and the most safest thing is I want to use my Yeti girl as the bed itself and fall asleep.
Yes,
that is what I want.
That would be fantastic.
This is supposed to be about wanting to fuck the monsters and whatnot. I don't even know if I want to do that with the Yeti girl. I just want to use her as my bed.
That's fair.
And the sex is secondary fun, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Super fluffy sex. But
yes.
I just want to use her as my bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm gonna end this on 8. I feel is really high, and then we're saving those for really special ones. And I think this one's really good, but I think 8 is high for it, so I'm gonna give it a solid 7.
Okay.
Solid 7.
Yeah. Kind of thinking it over, even with the different archetypes, I think I'm gonna give this a 7 as well. It's besides the super fluffiness and depending on the mood I am in, the tall girl, strong girl aspect, it's that's all I can really think of that I'm okay, yes, this. I want this.
There's a whole archetype of people who just are fetishize the paw pads.
Oh goodness, yeah.
So I mean, if you're into that, here you go.
Yeah,
go for Sasquatch. You get big ol' ones. Big ol' paw pads. right on your dick.
But yes, I think my overall score is just going to be a 7.
I think it has to be a 7.
All right.
And I think
So,
we'll end it on that. Thank you so
yeah,
much for listening in.
tell us, would you have sex with a Yeti girl, a Sasquatch girl, or a Chupacabra girl?
And what would you rate it from a scale to 1 to 10?
And while you're doing that, be sure to check out the artist who drew the lovely Yeti girl for the thumbnail.
Woo!
And check out like the Twitters, the YouTube, subscribe, all that nonsense.
And again, thank you for your time.
And while you do that, stay tuned for the next episode.